guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to sit down with you guys and have a really chilled chit chat, get ready with me. I have a few new products that I want to try out, and yeah, I just really want to, get ready for the day together. I also have a super duper exciting announcement. So in today's video, I'll be using Benefit Cosmetics' new Cheekleaders Pink Squad palette. Now the reason this is so special is because I had the amazing opportunity to spend the night away with Benefit. We were at a beautiful location and we had a photo shoot, and that is because I am one of the faces for the new campaign. So basically, I am one of the cheerleaders you see here. I still haven't decided which one. I'm thinking the middle just because she looks so enthusiastic, and we actually had like a cheerleading outfit. We had the pom-poms, and let me tell you, I was living my cheerleading fantasy. I was loving every second. And I also have something else to tell you. So from April 1st, Australia-wide, I am gonna be in Sephora. Like, my face is gonna be in Sephora. Like, how crazy is that? Like, I'm gonna go in Sephora and be like, oh no, it's okay. Like, I don't need any help. I'm just, taking a selfie with my face. Like, crazy. I still can't get over it. But yeah, I am so excited to show you guys this palette today, talk about my amazing experience, and yeah, just get ready with you guys. So I hope you're excited. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Check out my social media links, which are down below. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. So starting with the eyes today, I'm going to mix in two P.Louise bases. So this is in the shade 0 and then Winter Rose. So I'm just going to start off with the white. The only thing with these like brights bases are that they stain. So using them is a commitment because I know that like for the next like 2 days, I'm gonna have pink lids. And I'm just blending that in using the Morphe M224 brush. I'm gonna apply more of the white base just to the top below my brow, just so that we can have like a nice gradient from the pink to the white. So I'm going to take the P.Louise, the Secret Sinner palette today, and I'm going to go in with this shade here on the Morphe M166 brush. I'm going to really load up the brush, and then I'm just going to apply it straight onto the lid. And I'm going to make sure that I'm using tapping motions rather than like wiggling the brush, because we want to really just pack that shadow on. And I chose this color today because for the Cheekleaders palette, we actually got like designated a shade, and I got a Galifonia blush, which I was really excited about, and I especially love the color of it. It's like a bright, like pinky corally shade, so that's why I wanted to choose this eyeshadow color. Then once the color's like on the lid, we're gonna go in with the Morphe M433 brush, and we're just gonna softly buff out those harsh edges. I'm definitely getting like tropical summer vibes from this color. Talking about summer, I am so sad that it's almost over in Australia. I think the worst part is like daylight saving, which is what, probably like 3 weeks away. You know, when there's like less daylight and the sun is setting at like 5 o'clock. I'm like, where has the day gone? I'm trying like really hard to be a morning person. Okay, like I haven't physically tried, but in my head I've tried, like I've imagined myself being like, yeah, if I wake up at this time, if I have breakfast at this time, go to the gym in the morning, and then by like 8 o'clock, I've been super productive, ready for the day. But like even imagining it, I'm like, I'm not a morning person. I just want to sleep. Like, let me live, But even imagining it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be like such a challenge. But April's the month that I'm going to do it. Literally, I've been saying that for like 6 months. I'm like, the next month, it's going to be my month. But April, I want to do it in April. I'm usually like never a solid like one color type of girl. Usually I'm like, yes, give me the dark, give me the light. Like we're creating a beautiful gradient. But today with this color, I'm actually really feeling it. But I do want to add like a thick dramatic winged liner. And that doesn't sound so hard, does it? But when you have hooded eyes and you look straight with a thick dramatic winged liner, it looks like a jagged line that a 3-year-old drew on your eyes. But when you look down, or you dramatically blink, it's gonna be looking super cute. So I'm just gonna roll with it, why not? I'm actually gonna be using another one of Benefit's new products. This is their roller liner. So yeah, I'm gonna use this to create a thick dramatic wing. And I'm just cleaning up that edge. Just sharpen it a little bit. Okay, I'm feeling super bare right now, so let's pop on some mascara. And I have a new one here to try. This is the ColourPop is the ColourPop BFF. Okay, fourth time lucky. Volumizing mascara in the shade Black on Black. Okay, cute. So let's go ahead and pop on a lash. And lately I've really been feeling lashes that kind of look like this one, that have like that spiky style to them. I've actually never tried this one. This is the Bold Face Makeup in the style Mega Babe. And what I love about these ones are they have that like spike to them, but they're still like fluffy and wispy. So I'm really excited to give these ones a go. I'm a sucker for you, dun, dun. Guys, how are we feeling about the Jonas Brothers reuniting? Just saying, I'm super excited about it. I feel like my childhood is like all coming back to me. Literally, like I've been jamming out to every Jonas Brothers song like every day, and I have been loving life. Ooh, okay, wow, these are like super dramatic, but I think because we haven't got like a lot going on with the eyeshadow, I feel like we can get away with it. What do you guys think? So let's go ahead and move on to the skin. Now, I did self-tan last night, and sometimes I self-tan my face, and sometimes when I do that, it's like the tan kind of sticks to drier areas on my skin, so maybe around my nose, my forehead. So I want to kind of blur that pigmentation and just create a clean canvas for the foundation. So to do this, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. I'm just going to pop that around the center of my face. And then I'm just taking the Morphe M436 brush just to buff this into my skin. And seriously, like this is my favorite primer. I'm obsessed with it. So I want to go back in and really hydrate the skin. So I'm going to take the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I'm just going to take a few pumps of that and just use my fingers to rub this into my skin. As I was doing my second eye, I was having like my usual morning smoothie, which consists of a banana, some frozen berries, fresh berries, ice, coconut water, and some like protein powder. And I was thinking, Katie, the reason that you got a NutriBullet was because I'm a very picky eater. I was going to say I'm quite a picky eater, and then I was like, no, Katie, let's be real. I'm a very picky eater, and I really don't eat vegetables. Like, I wish that I liked them. I really did, but I just don't like the taste of them. So I bought a NutriBullet because I was like, okay, maybe I can, like, I'm literally a child, but I was like, maybe I can hide some, like, green veggies in the NutriBullet, you know, put some fruit and have, like, a nice morning, like, juice or smoothie, and secretly there's veggies in there. Like, literally sometimes when Mum's cooking dinner, I'm like, Mum, can you just like add some veggies in there but don't tell me about it? Like, literally I can't deal with veggies. But yeah, I was thinking about it and I was like, I really need to like mix up my morning smoothie. Like, that just sums me up with food. Literally, like, if I like something, I can eat it like every day for the next like 5 years and I don't get sick of it, you know? So I'm like, I really need to mix up my morning smoothie. So in conclusion to this story, I was gonna ask if you guys have any like smoothie or like juice recipes that you guys are like obsessed with. Maybe there's like maybe some veggies in there, but it doesn't taste like veggies. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments. If you can help a girl out, she would really appreciate that. So for foundation today, I'm going to take the Cover FX Total Cream Cover Foundation in the shade G40. I love this stuff. It's super full coverage. So I'm just going to take that on my Tarte Cookie Sponge and just apply that straight to the skin. And because this foundation can be built to like ultimate super full coverage, I do sometimes like to use a sponge just so that it looks a little bit more natural. I mean, can you really use natural and full coverage in the same sentence? You get me. For concealer today, just going in with the Too Faced Born This Way. And I'm not adding this for any coverage. I'm just applying it to brighten areas. So just under the eye area, to the center of my forehead. And I'm just using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder to lock this all in. And I'm taking the Morphe E for a brush to pop this under my eyes. Then just using the Morphe E2 for the rest of the face. Wow, I am loving the combination that we've used on the skin. Like, my skin literally looks porcelain and I'm living for it. But before we move on to the cheeks, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my lower lash line. So the first thing I'm going to do is line my waterline using the Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the shade Fine Wine. And this is a really pretty, like, reddy cranberry shade. Then just going back in with the one shade that we used from that P.Louise palette. And I'm just smoking that under my lower lash line. And then of course adding some lower lash mascara. So here we have Benefit's Cheekleaders Pink Squad palette. So this is what she looks like inside. So we have 5 full-sized powders. So here we have Galifonia, which is the shade that I'm repping. I think I matched her to my eyes pretty well. I mean, maybe my eyes like a little bit more pink, but I mean, I'm part of the Pink Squad, you know, it all kind of goes together. When I found out that I was part of the Pink Squad, I was so happy. So basically how we found out and how the day ran was we headed to Benefit's headquarters. Then via a pink Hummer, we went to a mystery location, which was Palm Beach. It was like a beautiful holiday house. Literally the backyard was the beach. It was so pretty. Then we headed into our bedrooms to find out which squad we were part of. There's also a bronze squad. And when I saw the pink, I was so happy, of course, because pink is my favorite color. Then once we got into our little cheerleading outfit, like I said, I was living my cheerleading fantasy. We had a few cheerleading games and then we got all glammed up, ready for dinner, and I had such an amazing day one. Anyway, back to the palette. So we have a brand new shade. This is a highlight called Tickle, and it's like a rose gold. Like, it looks pink in the pan, but once it hits the light, it's like this gorgeous like gold shade. Then we also have Hoola, which I was so happy about. You guys know that I'm obsessed with Hoola. Then we also have Dandelion, Dallas, and then a little brush. So I love to use the brush to contour with, so I'm going to pick up some of the shade Hoola and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in the hollow of my cheekbones. And this is going to help really sculpt and define my face. And I mean, you guys have seen me do this like 100 times. Hoola is my go-to shade to contour with. Then to warm up the rest of my complexion, I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of Hoola and Dallas. And I'm just going to use that around the perimeters of my face just to really warm up my skin. And then for blush, of course, we're going to go in with Galifonia. I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. So day 2 was obviously a photo shoot day, and I mean, besides, you know, those photo shoots that your parents would make you do when you're younger because they want to hang like photos of you around the house. Besides photo shoots like that, I had never done a photo shoot before. So, I mean, I was a little bit nervous. I think the main 2 things that I was thinking about while getting my photos done was firstly, please brow gods, make sure my brows are even, and secondly, don't pull any like silly, funny faces. I mean, the Benefit team were making me feel so comfortable. You know, they were like, feel free to do the peace sign or pout or stick your tongue out. And I was like getting so triggered. I was like, no, I'll just stick to like a smile or a cute little laugh, you know, because I was getting flashbacks of, you know, like nights out with friends when you've had a few drinks and you're taking a group shot and you're really feeling yourself. You're like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna do a little little pout, maybe a little cute little stick the tongue out, and you're like, yes, I nailed it. And then you look back the next morning and you're filled with so much regret. I was like, I'm not even gonna risk it. And then for highlight today, of course, I'm gonna go in with the shade Tickle, and I'm just gonna pop that on the high points of my cheek. And oof, this highlight is so intense. I'm also just gonna pop that in my inner corner. So yeah, after the individual shots, we had a group shot with our squad, and it was just so much fun, you know, meeting new people, just making new friends, and I don't know, just hanging out with everyone. It was just like so much fun. Now finally, for lips, I don't want anything too heavy or whatsoever. I'm just feeling like a really soft gloss. So I'm gonna take one of the ColourPop Mini Ultra Glossy Lips, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on. And here we have the finished look. I really hope that you guys love it and you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I had so much fun sharing with you guys my exciting news of being one of the faces for Benefit's new campaigns. If you're in Australia and you see me in store, be sure to post it on your story. Tag me so that I can repost it. I would love to see it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.